Hello there guys and welcome back to 100% Chelsea for my preview of the Chelsea versus Bournemouth game, obviously taking place on Boxing Day with the kickoff being at 3 p.m. First of all, starting off with team news, John Terry is still out injured with, I think, a muscular injury. As you know, Kante and Costa are both suspended with 5 yellow cards for this game, but other than that, everyone is fit and available for the game, so that is obviously good. As you might have heard by now, Chelsea have confirmed the transfer of Oscar to China. The figures reported to be around £60 million, which is obviously incredible money. You know, we pretty much knew it was going to happen over the last couple of days, over the last week or so. But, you know, that money is obviously incredible. And I would be very, very surprised if we don't make at least one rather big money signing in January, because, you know, we do have quite a bit of money now. I mean, not that we don't, you know, generally from Roman in the first place, but, you know, with FFP and stuff like that, it's a lot easier for us to spend a lot of money now. Talking about Bournemouth, you know, they're not too shabby. To be honest, I quite like Bournemouth. You know, they're a really small club. Their stadium doesn't even fit 12,000 people, I think. But, you know, they're 10th in the league, 21 points, so really well done to them so far. The last 5 haven't been so good. 3 losses and 2 wins. Going backwards, last game they lost 3-1 against Southampton at home. Before that, they beat Leicester 1-0 at home. Then they got beat 3-2 by Burnley away. And then, obviously, the big game where they beat Liverpool 4-3 after being 3-1 down. You know, love that by them. Nathan Ake scoring the winner. And, you know, 5th game from now, they lost 3-1 to Arsenal away. But yeah, they're not a bad team, and we should really not underestimate them. You know, you could see against Liverpool, they beat a big team. Of course, that was at home, but still, we really shouldn't underestimate them, especially with us making 2 kind of big changes for us, in Kante missing and Costa missing. But yeah, obviously, as far as I know, I think Nathan Ake will not be able to play this game, because the way we usually deal with it inside Premier League loans, they are not eligible against us. So I think he's not going to be there, which is, you know, probably good for us because he's been doing quite well. But yeah, talking about our lineup, of course, as I said plenty of times now, Kante and Costa injured. So there's sort of 2 ways that I'd go about this. One that I'd go with, and one that I think we'll probably go with, because we've just been going with that for you know, quite a long time now. So obviously the goalkeeper and the back, you know, 3 centre backs will stay the same: Thibaut Courtois, Gary Cahill, David Luiz and Cesar Azpilicueta. The wing-backs staying the same as well, I'm pretty sure. Marcos Alonso and Victor Moses. And then there's obviously this option, you know, either we play a 3-5-2 or we play a 3-4-3, you know, like we have been. Me personally, I'd be very happy with the 3-5-2, with Chalobah and Matic being the, you know, sort of holding mids. Fabregas just playing ahead of them, and then Hazard playing up front with Michy Batshuayi, just to help Michy out a little bit as well, because, you know, he's not been playing a lot, and if there's someone next to him, it's probably going to help him a lot, in my opinion. Or there's obviously the other option with just a 3-4-3. Same defence, same wing backs, but just Fabregas and Matic as the 2 centre mids, and Hazard, Costa and Willian or Pedro as the right winger. So me personally, as I said, I'd go with the 3-5-2, simply because I think, yes, Matic has had a good season, but he's always been playing again next to Kante. So Kante is incredible. Like the amount of ground he covers, the amount of interception he makes is outstanding. And I think you could help Matic out if you don't just play Fabregas next to him, who will be more busy, you know, in a creative role and going forward. And if you put Chalobah next to him, sort of just to have a 3-man midfield, just to help Matic out, and Chalobah, you know, being there, another body sort of in the way kind of thing. And, you know, both Alonso and Moses go forward a lot anyway, and Hazard can sort of free roam between the left wing, right wing, just next to Michy, right behind Michy. You know, he can free roam really. So that would be my preferred lineup, but, you know, we'll have to wait and see what happens. It's not going to be a very easy game, I'm pretty sure of that. But I'm actually very confident. You know, we've had a good break now. The players have had 3, you know, full days off where they could go wherever they wanted. You know, Courtois has been to America. I think Costa went home to Brazil, I think. So, you know, we should be well rested. And Conte said in the pre-match press conference that, you know, even though Kante and Costa are big misses sort of thing, they're working well in training to find a solution and find a way that it works out perfectly. So I think we'll be just fine. Me personally, I'm going for a 2-0. I don't really want to go like all out again for a 3-0 because it hasn't happened recently, but it wouldn't surprise me if we do score 3. Of course, Bournemouth can score 1, but we don't really concede a lot of goals, do we? So it's probably more likely that we keep another clean sheet. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Because you probably won't see me until Boxing Day for the review of the game, I wish you all a Merry Christmas. I hope you have, a great day with your families and stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. So, comment all of your thoughts, your predicted lineups down in the comments below. Also, your predicted match results. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. We'd appreciate it a lot if you would. But yeah, that's it from me. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next time.